So,
Do the hold on.
who was the last one to say anything? What was the last thing said?
Squatting, the second ing word.
Well, did the ghost is the evil spirit? Was that mentioned?
Yeah.
I really don't know where we are in this story.
Well, what happened is
What about it takes possession of his part of the body
big toe. But then apparently I had another word, but I don't know.
and forces him to act
Literal.
toward his own son? That's not good. At this point, there is a lot of
Poking.
and squatting, but before he can harm anyone else. Wait, well, that's not even a word in there. Harm anyone, he is shot by a stray leopard. Hey, Chandler Cole,
Spilled in your last
Yeah, I was like,
Jessica Thacker. I do listen. I want to send out.
I was short. I got shorted.
I want to. No, you got definitely shorted by Victoria. She wanted.
I only had 7 words.
She wanted to take control of the show, and that's fine, because I don't mind.
You know what, Adam, if I were going to take control of the show, I would let you fall on the floor and I would come and sit in your seat. And I would continue.
Hey, Chandler.
She'd be like, oh, how the mighty has fallen.
Well, Mighty,
I held the tables of
Mighty. I mean, I don't want
I
to.
am now queen of the show.
Might make
I don't want to say if.
Adam has fallen on the floor.
I don't-
I shall take over now.
I don't want to say it. I know people think that. The people think that I typically drink on the show, but typically, what do I drink of this? A half of one per show.
Yeah.
Now I'm being like
The?
Andy Dick and drinking like 4 of them per show. We're gonna get Chandler Cole back onto the show. He's my friend. I feel. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna say this right out to the show. We've done 41 minutes and 22 seconds of the show. That being said, I'll put this angle on you guys, so you all will know. And Jeremiah knows this as well as anyone. Victoria probably won't. I mean, Blanket Scarf will probably like, fuck these amateurs. I mean, F these amateurs. I'll edit that out. But the fact of the matter being is, typically, had you ever heard me do the show drunk in Washington, D.C., Jeremiah? And I'm not even saying I'm drunk, because I'm not drunk. This is just me acting drunk. What? What? Or is it? I'm a quote method actor, so when I have to drink, then I have to do what I have to do. Jeremiah knows. I do what I have to do. I have to do what I have to do. So I needed to get my finger. I do. I had to get my finger. Okay. I have to do what I have to do. And if my finger is fucked up in the process, effed up in the process, then it is. I know. It makes me sad.
Don't overplay it.
It's going on 2 years. I should be over
Got a
it.
weird pinky, guys. We all know.
Now, how long should you think it should take to get over something like that? 2
I
years?
mean, I don't know. I've never had it before.
Exactly.
Jeremiah, what about you? Because you've...
Yeah, I said the same thing. I mean, I don't know how that would be. I mean, I just can't fathom it.
Mentally, in my mind, you would think a pinky wouldn't be that big of a deal, right? I mean, seriously. This is all serious. No joking.
I mean, if I can be 100% honest.
Yeah, please do.
I mean, if it was my pinky, I'd be salty about it.
I'm salty more than any fucking salty you can be.
Take me to get over that.
Yeah, because it's
It's a complete change, so it's...
and Jeremiah has heard me rant occasionally about it. I've cried about it. I've cried about it as soon as 6 weeks ago. Because it's a big deal. I mean, to myself. That being said, we discussed our favorite seasons and our favorite weather. So let's before we conclude the show, we did the Mad Lib, right?
Yeah.
We did the Mad Lib.
Barely, but okay.
Barely, but okay.
You okay?
I'm 100% completely okay. It is true. Now I do appreciate blanket scarf for tuning into the show. I mean, not tuning into the show. You're here at the for being at the show.
Doesn't even know what he's talking
I do know what I'm talking about.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adam has left the building.
I really,
This is Paul.
Paul.
Everyone meet Paul.
No,
Hello.
No. Well, Adam does have a twin.
I did have a twin, Victoria. I mean, blank.
Guys, also Paul sucks.
Not cock though.
I don't know who Paul sucks.
Paul.
Might be cock. We don't know.
I've stared at it in the eye, but I'm like, it's not worth it. Only if you offer me $1 million, then I would do it.